We're about to do another jewelry jar. I'm so glad that you're here to join me opening this up. It's actually not a jar though. It is a great big box. And it's one that I purchased from a subscriber who wrote to me and said thought I might be interested in it. She said it was her mother's. And so we're going to get started. We're going to see how it goes. I saw a few pictures, lots of things were in boxes, and I'm always intrigued by things that are in little boxes and in their original packaging. So I said yes, so we're going to get started. This is just the jar that I said, no, we're not going to do a jar today, but we're going to do a box because the box wouldn't fit in the thumbnail. The box is huge. It's a $14 flat rate. And let me just let you take a look at the side here. For those of you who ever wonder what the postman does with the boxes, I've told y'all, they play soccer. Can you see the ding already? Right there somewhere? Yes, they do play soccer. And football and rugby and everything else they can with your packages. So always pack like your life is depending on it. Because, yes, that's how they pack. Okay, we're going to move up a little closer. And we're going to open the box. It's a huge 14 flat. Actually, this is the large. This is the large flat rate. And I thought I got a great deal on it. She wasn't sure how much the shipping was going to be. And I told her she could probably put it all in a $14 flat rate. And she just, I guess it needed a, what is it, $19.50 now? For the large one. So we're going to open it up and pull it out a little bit at a time. And I want to welcome you to my channel if you're new. I hope you love looking for treasure wherever other people don't look, like thrift stores, sometimes estate sales, garage sales, or in your mom's estate, grandma's estate, great aunt's estate. There's so many people who could not be bothered with costume jewelry. They just don't even care. And there's some real treasure in costume jewelry. So we shall see what's in here. And I want to thank my subscriber for offering it to me. She did say they were settling her mother's estate and that she thought I would be interested in it. And she gave me a fabulous price. And let's see what's in the envelope. I told her that I would respect her privacy. She didn't ask me to, but I don't want to disclose her name unless she wants to. So thank you so much. Let me open this card, and there goes that silly alarm. Again, if you are new to the channel and you do like to treasure hunt, especially for jewelry, don't forget to subscribe today. Hit that subscribe button over on the right. It's always free. So the subscription is always free. Just click there. And don't forget to always give it a thumbs up when you walk in or if you got to leave early. All right, so she says, thank you so much. Hope you enjoy this lot. How sweet. And in there was this gorgeous, look at this gorgeousness already. That was just in the envelope. Oh my gosh, let me pull some things out so you can see this thing is full, guys, full. I'm so excited. Here's a ring. See, this is the stuff that gets me excited, the packaging. Don't we love to see old packaging? This is all boxes of Avon. Put that up there at the top. So we got a lot to do tonight. Get yourself some coffee or some water or some wine. Whatever is your pleasure. And sit back because this one's going to take a while. This one's going to take a while, and this is kind of what we like to do here. All right, let me say hello to a couple of people. That's always important because I do want to thank you for always being here and supporting the channel and remind you to give it a thumbs up because that helps the channel grow as well. Oh, this is so pretty, guys. Can't even tell if it's faux or genuine abalone. Hey, Miss Kendall, how are you? I'm so glad you're here and I hope you're doing well. Tammy, I'm so glad you're here, Miss Tamara. I know, Miss Vanessa, I cannot believe it. I got so excited when I saw all the boxes. I am all about the original boxes. And Emily Ramirez is here as well as Becky. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate you guys so very much. And Kathleen, as well as Juana, Sanja. Thank you, ladies. Let me show you quickly the rings I'm wearing because I'm so excited about the blue ribbon that I picked up recently that matches the blue ribbon piece that Sandy actually made 2 years ago. I bought this at the MSP auction and I love it still. It's getting big on me. I don't know if one day we'll have to part ways because it's getting to the point where I have to wear it on my thumb, or I may just have to put another ring there. This was a beautiful gift for my friend and subscriber, Miss Dodds, and that's, of course, the James Avery Brutalist ring. All right, let's get started. Let me see what was in the envelope alone. How sweet was that? Oh my gosh, these pearls are sweet. Look at that, little dangles. I think they have a really nice champagne-y color, not a stark white. I think they're faux, but they're so beautiful. I really like them. That is so different. You always see the, typical post. Those are nice. And then what do we have here? Again, what they're doing now, oh no, it looks like some kind of glass. But a lot of designers are putting glass coating over the abalone. But this looks like some kind of man-made glass. Can you guys see it all? I hope you can see fairly well. And let me see if I plugged in my other light over here. Sorry, guys. I just want to try to get optimum lighting here. I'm having so much trouble. And I did move the room around, hoping that I could get some more back lighting. I can get that done. Let me move this one a little closer. All right, let's see if that doesn't help a bit. All right, thanks again. Yeah, they're doing a lot of that with but I think this is a man-made glass. It almost looked like a little angel at first, don't you think? That's kind of cute. I like that. And it does have the color of abalone, though. Kind of greenish. Very nice. All right, let's move because we've got a lot to look at. Boy. What's in the ring box? Oh, I hope so, Vanessa. Thank you so much. Elizabeth Farrell Genuine Opal Ring. Well, we can't beat that. You know, opal was in a lot of costume jewelry before. That's so interesting. Very white. Probably gold tone. Or, well, it looks like it's signed. I guess the Farrell name is in there. And some other kind of signatures are in there. Let me see what it says here. Yeah, it looks like it says the signature. And I do not, what did I do with my good loop? I brought it over here and now I can't find it. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. Okay, can you see that? It said genuine opal. Okay, and it is like a gold tone. It's gold. Okay, it's got a U with an arrow in it, and it says 10. So I don't know. I don't even think it's gold filled, but it's gorgeous. It's a little big on me. Cute, though. Love the box. All right. And here's an Avon cameo earrings. That looks vintagey. Oh, how cute. Oh my gosh, I am forever running into earrings that look like this in jewelry boxes and bags rather, and they are never together with a mate. I must have about 3 or 4 single cameo ladies. That is exciting. That is really, really exciting. I like that. Hi, Elizabeth K. How are you? We're opening a huge box. I paid $80 ship for this box. And I am already getting my money back. Oh my gosh. This says 50 cents. Somebody was probably having it in some kind of sale at one time. Premier Designs. This feels a little bit lightweight. I'm not sure if it's actually the original Premier Designs, but these are nice, and I'll tell you why. Because sometimes you want to wear these big medallions, and the chains are so heavy they get uncomfortable. This is not. It doesn't feel light, tinny, but it's not super, it's not as heavy as it looks. the style makes it look like it's really, really heavy, and it's not. So that's nice. Always happy to have boxes too. Okay, let's see what's in this box. Another 25-cent Avon. Oh my gosh. How cute is that? You know, I love my patriotic pins. This one looks like it was never taken out of the box. Avon heart flag pin there. Very nice. And let's open this box before we, this bag before we get into the bag of boxes. And we've got more on the floor. Don't let me forget. I have another bag on the floor. Because knowing me, I'll forget. Guys, I went back to work today and I could not find my laptop. Luckily, I have a desktop and I have another laptop, but I could not find my Chromebook. My husband helped me find it this evening, and we found it. He found it. And it's so crazy. When I came home from vacation, well, at the start of my vacation, I said, I'm going to put this Chromebook away, and I know I'm not going to be able to find it when I'm looking for it. And sure enough, that's what happened. So that's why I'm asking you to remind me to, inspirational jewelry. To remind me that I have some on the floor right below me. Now there went the Chinese lady. That's so cute. Okay, I don't know if these are all the same. No, they're not. Okay, we have a cross. We have the dove. These are so pretty. Look at this one. Roman ink. These were $7.50 at the drugstore one time. And then someone had them on clearance for $1. Wow, these are beautiful. This one just has diamond cuts. And then here's a pearl. Gold plated as well. Roman Incorporated. I've heard of that brand. That's a vintage brand, isn't it? Look, this one's even articulated. Those are precious. Those are very nice. What are there? 6 of them in here? Oh my goodness. That is a lot of jewelry. Okay, let's see what's in this one. Is this bowling angel? How cute. This is also something you would find at the pharmacies, right? May this bowling angel guide your feet upon the floor and keep your aim so steady that you bowl a perfect score. How cute is that? Dawn's Card Hut, $7 one time. That is cute. My mom must have been a bowler or worked at a pharmacy or something where they had all this beautiful stuff. There is a, wow, these look like little bubbles. They're so lightweight. They're little faux pearls. Hi, Designs and Do-Overs. How are you? This is pretty. It's like a little knit. Beadwork. Yellow. And then here's some faux pearls. Blast from the past. I know. I feel like I'm at the... Well, even the drugstores have changed, right? There was... I mean, we still have a few here in Houston that are ma and pa. And they have such wonderful stationery and things that you don't see everywhere. But those days are gone. Absolutely. I remember going to one in particular where I would see the Whiting and Davis, actually, Miss Vanessa. They would sell all of the Whiting and Davis accessories, the little cosmetic bags, and even then back they were selling cigarette cases and the key rings at that particular pharmacy. It was always beautiful things. Look how pretty these beads are. They are acrylic. They are a deep blue and red. That's really nice. Let me go back just a little bit so you can see. That's a nice one. I like the beads on that. Thank you, Otis. I appreciate it. I think this is Chalcedony and blue topaz, and this is blue ribbon turquoise, and I just picked up a matching bracelet. Isn't that amazing? I was so scared to squeeze it in, but I did it anyway. Because it didn't have anything really to compromise. So I'm so glad I have the matching. Kind of matching. I mean, they didn't come together. One was made by Sandy, actually, 2 years ago. Just Sandy. Okay, this is cool. This is pretty. This is like a little moon glow bead set. Hi, Wings of Love Treasures. How are you? That is so pretty. It almost looks like for a child, but it's not. It's just really bright and pretty. And here's another one. Kind of just some beads on a string here. These are fun for dress up too. But look how pretty those are. These are fun for kids too. I like to get things like this and put them in a child lot. And I've sent so much over to my granddaughter that my son said, can you send her something to hang up her necklaces? Because they're starting to get tangled. And that's what we did. For Christmas, I sent her one that said jewelry. It was really nice. I think they're going to put it in her closet. And it just had like the lettering jewelry, and then it had a whole bunch of prongs to hang up her necklaces. So yeah, I have already started her stock for sure. Oh, that's nice. This one is like a, what is this? Oh, these are like the cords. Okay, so now we know where the cords came from, because I run into these a lot. And people basically wrap these around like a scarf. But you can also do just a tie. But many people do like a scarf, or like the National Honor Society cording, just draping. Or you can do a whole knot and then just, you know, down the neck like that. That's fun. I actually see those quite a bit. And I think they even brought some back. This couple of seasons ago, I saw some like with goldstone and other pretty pieces. Okay, these looks like a sterling chain bracelet in here. And look, they had it for 75 cents, guys. Someone was trying to sell that probably at the estate sale for 75 cents. Looks big enough for a belt. Yeah, this one has a tag that says 925 Italy. And it's that really pretty serpentine that just needs a little polish. Well, that's really pretty. And let's see what else is here. 65 people are here. That's who's here. Thanks for hitting that thumbs up, guys. I thought this was kind of like a carnelian, but it just looks like an enamel coated piece. And I don't know if this is sterling. I don't see a mark on it. But it does have a little patina, so let me check it out. You never know. No, I don't see anything on this one. Let me take a quick drink. I don't know why I have such thirst today. Oh, excuse me. This is an anklet. This is a butterfly anklet. Definitely vintage as well. And it has a little tag. I bet it says Korea. Let's see what it says right there. No, it doesn't say Korea. What does this say? Gosh, I wish I could see. It says Coventry. Sarah Coventry, and it is actually marked just Coventry. Definitely vintage 70s. This is interesting. This looks like marble, or I don't know, alabaster. What you guys tell me? Soapstone? It's actually just, it's not cold. No, I think it just looked like it. It's pretty though. It's a faux, maybe like a faux marble, or I don't know. It's very pretty though. That's a nice necklace. But it is acrylic. Okay, what is this? I'm so grateful that you put all of this in little bags. They're very, very considerate. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is up my alley, guys. You know how I love to mix metals. This is a silver and gold tone, and this one is also marked. This one is Avon. I'm telling you, Avon made some really nice jewelry. They really, look at that. There's no wear on that at all. That is super pretty. And that is, I rarely see this in gold or sterling, where they actually brush it and it's not really, really shiny. It's got a brushed finish. That is pretty. but that's just gold tone. I like that a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. Okay, and then here is the silver one. And this is very likely also Avon. This is a little bit lighter metal. That is so pretty though. A little bit shinier. I don't know what they call this. It might still be called the serpentine link. I'm not sure. Oh, that is silver tone. Hi, Spike Queens. How are you? Oh, look at this. The double heart. Look, they move. They're linked. That is so sweet. I gotta send that to my granddaughter too, to let her know how much I miss her. My heart breaks. Oh, that's so cute. It looks so tiny. It looks like for a child, right? That is a teeny tiny little bracelet. And I believe this one says Avon too. Yes. All right, and then we have this little tag here. This looks like a Monet. But let me check, and I think it's it's an Avon. How pretty. Look at this one, guys. This is like the little take on Tiffany's Diamond by the Yard, but this is Emeralds by the Yard by Avon. How sweet is that? Oh, I love these little layers. I hope you can see that pretty well. It is very, very nice, and it's in great condition. I mean, really good condition. Look at that. I love that. And this one, I don't see a mark. It's a butterfly. Thank you so much. An enamel butterfly. Look at the detail on that butterfly. That is impressive. Can you guys see that? Hi, Carrie. How are you? Your big package got out in the mail today. So, we'll start counting the days. I can't believe I actually found parking at the post office. There was no big rush. Oh, it was so fabulous not to have to fight for a parking space. It died down a little bit, the traffic that is. All right, let's pour out and see what's in here. Hi, Lisa F. Oh my gosh, so much jewelry in here. Thank you so much. I do appreciate this. This was a wonderful buy from a subscriber. And she said she was trying to settle her mother's things, her estates, and all of that, and offered this box of jewelry that she thought I would appreciate. And boy, do I. Look at these. These are clip-on. Oh, my sister may like these. She can only wear clip-on now. Look how interesting those are. Geometric. Very lightweight. They are signed, silver tone. And these are also Avon. Okay, she probably sold Avon. Whose mother didn't? Oh my goodness, my mother-in-law sold Avon. 18 karat gold tone. Just a little bracelet. A little wear on that one, but still nice. And who is this? I don't recognize this character. Who's Garfield? That's a collectible. People love Garfield. Happy New Year, Sandra. Thank you for joining us. Look, I don't know who that is. I don't recognize that cartoon, but I do know this one. Garfield. Little pins. Oh, really? In Canada, you don't get interesting Avon? The Garfield is so cool. It doesn't, it is marked and everything in the back. 78, guys. But is that when the cartoon was first produced, I guess? 1978 is the copyright on that. Oh, the Premier Designs. Premier Designs makes really nice jewelry. Oh, look at that. Oh, my gosh. She never wore this. This thing never, ever got in the car. Look at that. That is really nice. Yeah, this is quintessential Premier Designs. They made really elegant things. That is so pretty. Wowie. Oh, I love that. That is super. And let's see. Well, let me put these bags over here so we can store them again. Do you only auction on Facebook? Would love to buy from you, but don't have a Facebook. Well, always feel free to contact me with anything you see in a haul. Many times I can just do a transaction. You can just email me at thelmahordes@gmail.com. I don't really discuss prices and all that in the comments, but just tell me that you're interested through an email, and my email is always listed on my description box. It's thelmahordes, as in hoarding, @gmail.com. So anything that you're ever interested in, I'd be glad to give you a quote, or you can give me an offer, however you want to work it. Look how cute this one is. Another one of these, they were really into this in the 70s, mixing those metals. Or late 70s, early 80s, I think is when that trend started. Early 80s, because I remember I had so many things, even with the tricolor. This one has like a gunmetal, a silver tone, and a gold tone. But I remember having the rose, many bracelets and things that had the rose, the white, or the yellow, and the silver. Here's a wood piece here. Yes, the 80s. That's when that trend started. And I love it. I had some really pretty earrings with the 3 colors, and lost one, of course, because that's what I do with 14 karat gold earrings. I lose them. It's like a requisite. Oh, look, this one hasn't even been opened yet, guys. It was sealed in here for $1. It's a little cameo. Let's get in here. Let's tear it open. It's cute. It is a, I think it matches the earrings. It's a sweet little cameo. I love the little mini cameos. They're so cute. But I swear I always find those earrings, but they never have partners. Oh, we got a bolo with, what is this? Is this moss agate? Looks like moss in there. But I don't think I've actually ever seen moss agate. But if I ever thought anything would be called moss agate, it would be this. Don't you think? Doesn't it look mossy? It looks like algae growing in there. Interesting bolo. So they had $1 on that at one time. Look at those tips. Those are beautiful. I love bolos. I have quite a collection as well. Okay. Now we have these. These are the ones for holding the sleeves. I never got into these. They kind of hurt me. I don't really like things on my arms. I can't really do elastics anywhere. But that's what those were for. And I don't know if people wear my bracelets now, but that's exactly what they were for. And that's a brand new set. Never even taken out of the bag. Oh, look at this ship. It's kind of like a, I don't know if they call this the same as the damascene, but look at that dimensional ship. That is pretty. It's got crosses. It's like a little Spanish ship or something. That is incredible. Look, the ship even has like a little face of a bird or something. That is so cool. I don't know if this is referred to as damascene. It may not be. I don't know if that's only in the black and silver. But if you guys know anything about the terms, please share with us in the comments. Come back if you're looking at it later and share the information in the comment section so we can all learn. Because I'm not sure, but I am in love with that ship. I actually found an 18 karat gold ship that doesn't have the sails though, but it's very elaborate. All right, here's a little rock in a cage. I mean, a pearl in a cage. It actually looks like a real pearl. It has wonderful luster. Looks like a silver tone chain, though. Nice curved chain. Very nice. Pearl in a cage. That was another 80s thing, I believe. TH. I don't know who TH is, but that's a brooch. Oh my gosh, I wonder if we should do 2 videos. We have another huge box. Look at that. That is really pretty too. Silver, tone, enameled. Wow. That is so interesting. It's like some kind of mosaic. And I don't know what the design is or what. Wood on the back. And then it's got these kind of ends. Hi, Jen Bennett. How are you? That is so cool. Another empty plastic bag. This is an acrylic piece. So well made. This is really nice. It's short. It looks kind of like that chalcedony that's on my ring. On the green side, though. Isn't that pretty? Wow. This is Season's Greetings 1988 Country Store. This is so cute. It is a Christmas ornament. It looks like pewter. It's darling. 1988. Well, okay, here it is. It has a staple on it. It's completely sealed. Let me get my scissors real quick. Thank you, Deb. Thank you, Deb. They're amazing. And thank you for letting us know. Look how precious. I love this. This reminds me of that that video I love to watch, that Hoppity Hollow. That is so cute. There's an angel there in the heart. Oh my God, in the mantle. That is just precious. They are just amazing pieces. And look at this lavender. Look at that. It's a vintage clasp. That is so cool. This is an acrylic piece, but these are made so nicely. Look at that. The colors are beautiful. Love it. And here's a red one. And thank you, Deb, for packaging these up so nicely. Look at that little red one. Kind of square. Graduated. This really looks like a Napier, but it's probably an Avon as well. It's not marked. So pretty. But Avon makes really quality jewelry. They did. Their vintage stuff is just, it holds up. It really does. Here's another cording, just like the gold one, but this one is the pearls, the little rice pearls, faux pearls. These are so cool. I've actually sold plenty of these. They look very cute on. Aw, Kathy, really? Yeah, it was definitely, like Vanessa said, a blast from the past. Love it. Look at these cute things. These are marked. These are marked Hong Kong. Sweet. They are so small. And they're clip-on and they're super pretty. Very nice. Let me move up a little bit. All right. What is this? Oh, look at this. This is like a sewing kit in gold lame, no less. I love it. You do not believe, Miss Deb, how many times I actually hunted for sewing kits because I need them constantly. I really do. Look at that. Never used. Made in Hong Kong as well. Especially those little scissors. Oh my gosh, how sweet. Let me put that back in the box. Hi, Miriam. How are you? I do too. The small clip-ons are so cool. I have some teeny tiny ones. Those are also fun for, not the really valuable ones, of course, but for children that don't have their ears pierced and they like to play dress up with jewelry. It's always fun to have some clip-ons around. Oh my gosh. How does this go on your hair? I don't even know what it is. Oh, I think it's a barrette. Oh, there you go. You swing it around and then you put your hair between it and then it clips on the other side. Oh, how cute. And look at these pretty rings. Oh, these are nice. Look at that. And they fit. They fit. Those are so nice. And this one. Look at that. That looks like the real deal. That is sweet. Thank you so much. These are amazing. I love these. They look good together too, don't they? Okay. Big ones now. We went from the little to the big ones. These match that necklace too. These almost look cosmic, don't they? These would have been good for the 4th. Uh-oh. We got some copper. Oh my gosh. Look at this medallion, guys. With all of the Fred Harvey era type of designs all over it. I need to get Robert to put me a jump ring there. Some kind of a bale. And it is, I think it is bell copper. It says bell copper. Bingo. Solid copper. And it has the bell. Yes. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's what I'm talking about. That is absolutely beautiful. And oh my God, I'm telling you, this one never went out the door either. Never even got in the car. Look at that beautiful thing. Oh my goodness gracious, that is beautiful. I'm going to turn that into a necklace for sure. I'm going to research it though and see how it was originally so I can preserve its integrity. Oh my gosh, look at this. This one's beautiful too. Look at that work. Look at that beadwork. I think that's like a headdress. Oh, that's amazing. And these are carved beads. The wood ones are carved. That is so beautiful. That is beautiful. Whew. I'm getting emotional about these things because I know how memories are and how you can't hold on to everything as much as you want to. I so appreciate it. Look at these beautiful beads. These are very nice. Look at these glass beads. Lots of intricate work on there. She sure did. She just loved jewelry. You can't pick a style sometimes when you really love the stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one needs some repair. It's also acrylic. Needs to be restrung. Those are beautiful beads. Wow, that's gorgeous. That copper blew me away in that orange Native American homage there, that headpiece. Okay, these are, oh, I remember these too from the 80s where you would buy them I think they even sold these at parties, and then you would buy the little sliders that would go on them, twist and turn and all kinds. I remember these too. Those were fun. All right, we may make good time here. For 40 minutes. Thank you again, guys. 102 of y'all are here. Look at this one. This one looks like lamp work because it's got all those little streaks in there. And that is just the sweetest blue. This is an 80s blue if I ever saw one. Graduated as well. And I don't see a mark on this one. Very nice. Wowie. Okay, let's see what's in here. Oh, look at this beautiful face. You saw where I put that beautiful porcelain face that Pamela sent me. I put it on a purse, and it looks so pretty. Well, maybe not everyone has seen it because you haven't seen my new background. Changed my background again. Switched the room around. And I love putting little brooches like this on purses, but this one has to be made into something first. How beautiful is she? Oh my gosh. So these are just little ins and outs. The dark continent. These are just, I'm going to start putting them back in this bag. Oh my goodness. Cats, cats, cats. This one has the receipt, guys. 81. Busch Gardens. Oyster. Oh, these are the pearls in a cage with an extra pearl. This is heavy. Well, these are a lot prettier than the ones I've seen around here. That is a genuine pearl. And you can switch off the other pearl. Oh, that's gorgeous. If I could describe to you the weight of these are weighty. This has to be silver. That is super weighty. And it came from Busch Gardens, Florida. That doesn't even exist anymore, does it, Miss Vanessa? I don't know. Maybe it does. I know we don't have any around here. We used to have a Busch Gardens in Galveston, I think. We don't have it anymore. I'm going to save that receipt, too. That's amazing. Yes, they are. They are real pearls. I could tell without even having to bite them. It was 1982. 81. 81. And actually in January the 26th, she was at Busch Gardens in Florida where it's nice and warm. Look at these beautiful earrings, guys. Marquee cut on those. Just amazing. And then these are mother of pearl and sterling, I can tell from here. They are the sweetest mother of pearl earrings I've ever seen. They're so tiny. Oh, those are cute. Look at that. Can you see that? Oh my. Those are really nice. This is just some some hooks. I'm going to put these in here. Those are pretty earrings. I love those marquee cut. Probably see these. We'll take a better look in a little bit. What is this? Let's Dance. Little charms. 1990. Another copper cuff. Oh my gosh, another Harvey era. Copper cuff. This one's signed as well. Genuine copper. Oh, that's a nice wide one. I've never seen one like that. Never. Now the Bell Trading Company has the bell, and they also have like a little post that looks like a flag. Excuse me. I don't see anything off the bat on the marking on that one except the genuine copper. And it looks like it has a double R or something right there. Next to it, I don't know if you can see it. The mark on that. But all of these with these marks, they're very, very sought after. That is awesome. It's heavy too. It's really pretty. Look at that. Wow. That is really nice. Here's some pearls. These are pretty, kind of silvery. I think these are faux pearls. They're beautiful nonetheless, and these are amazing too. These little gold tone with like gold mother of pearl in them. And that might be faux as well. Look at these. Oh, these are the jackets. And then this looks like, actually this looks like one of the gold ones that I have. Because I have several of these little teeny diminutive, tiny little pearl sets, and they're usually 14K. And I just sold some, and I still have the necklace. Do I have the necklace? No. Yeah, I still have a necklace and one set of earrings. They were really, really common in a lot of stores. And I'm not sure if this one is a genuine diamond. It is a genuine pearl. And I don't see a 14K mark on it. But it is a pearl. It's so pretty. Really sweet. Okay. Put that aside. I don't. Believe me, Miss Carrie, I found a 14-karat gold pendant 2 days ago that I didn't know was in with one of my jewelry boxes that holds like single earrings and broken brooches. And I had just put it in there, and I found a pretty big 1 inch or more 14-karat gold pendant that's a musical note. I didn't even know it was 14-karat gold till I looked at it again the other night, and it's probably been there 5 years. These are some moonshine pins made out of wood. Those are cute. So believe me, sometimes things slip by. They really do. Oh, these are button covers. How cute are those? I heard these were making a comeback. I think people are crafting with them. Look at that. Those are cute. Exactly. Exactly. Well, that's what I need to do, more crafter lots. Because that's exactly where it was, like in a crafter lot. Look at this darling brooch. It is etched. It's a violin, right? Or is it a bass? Can't quite tell. That's really heavy. It's a vintage brooch. It's got a simple C clasp. You see what they call a C clasp where it doesn't have the dial? So many rudimentary things like this you may consider. Definitely vintage. Of course, we know it's vintage because we were told it was vintage in here, but you can tell when you've run into them in the wild as well with those. This is a really heavy piece, guys. I believe it's brass. I love it. Let me know, you musicians out there. Is that a violin or a bass? I love it. It's so pretty. Here's a glass pendant. Nice blue color there. A tassel. These were just kind of in the little crafting bag. Bass. Thank you, Emily. That's what I was thinking. I have a friend whose son played the bass. Here's some beautiful cloisonné beads in here, guys. Teeny tiny. And they used to keep it in the living room. So I kind of remembered a little bit what it looked like. Or a cello. Okay, now you're going to confuse me. I'm just kidding. Thank you for the information. Okay, I'm not sure what these magnets were used for. Were they like clasp? Because I run into these pretty often too. I think they are. They're, I guess, findings. Because look, they have 2 jump rings. It's very interesting. Oh my gosh, we may have to make this a 2-parter, guys. We're already at 50 minutes. Look at these. Oh gosh, no. Look at these unicorns. These are going straight to my granddaughter. She loves unicorns. Oh my gosh, look how cute. Oh, wow. They are so cute. Red enamel unicorns. Mom and baby there. Oh, how precious. I love those. Let me see who else is here. Your son is a cellist. Oh, interesting. I love music. Okay, some of these little bags are giving me a little trouble, so thank you for your patience. I got to get my nail in between those two things. I think this is an extender. That's what that is, right? Gold tone. And, oh, this is sweet. It's a little straight back pin as well with a heart. That's precious. It's like maybe an angel. Yeah, I see the halo now with a heart body. How cute is that? This is a nice chain. It's an interesting chain. It's just got like a little, it's very weighty too. But it doesn't have a clasp except for this. Maybe it was one of those chains where you can build things with it. Add-ons. You know what I mean? Not build things with it, but add-on things. That's from the little crafter bag. And then we have some more beautiful clip-ons. Look at those. Those are pretty too. And let me see what they say. Looks like they say Avon, but let's make sure. Yes, they do. They are new. These things were never worn. Amazing. Okay. Oh, wow, a locket. No, it looks like a locket, but it's not. Look how pretty. That has like filigree design. Very nice and substantial. It's at a double chain. This looks like a Sarah or something too. Something about the design looks like a Sarah Coventry. Yeah, it's like a double. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. Curb chain. Both are curb chains. And one is longer than the other. And then you just wear it like that. That's beautiful. I thought it was a locket because it's quite weighty. I don't see a mark even on the back. That is very nicely made. Isn't that interesting how it's so timeless? It looks kind of deco and it looks 60s, and then it looks like you could pick it up at the department store today. Really nice. Oh, this is pretty. This is wood. I think I have a bracelet that matches this. The exact colors. Look at that. Inlaid as well. That is really nice. Okay. Oh my gosh. How cute. All these American motifs here. We've got some pins. We've got these little safety pin flag ones. Those are so cute. I do collect these. Oh, and even a jumbo one. How cool. Wow, this was meant for me. Honestly, it's just so cool. These are nice. I've never seen a jumbo. That is sweet. Really sweet. Nice. What is this? A blue bird of happiness will clasp your scarf, nestle beautifully on your lapel, or win compliments as it perches lovingly on your shoulder. A little teeny tiny bluebird. Pin a bluebird of happiness. That's precious. Enameled. And now lots of clip-ons for my sister too. She really likes clip-ons now. Well, she has to wear them. And these are nice. Kind of a wide, what do they call these? Huggers. bluebird on my shoulder. How cool. Really, Miss Carrie? Okay, we got something furry in there. Let's see what it is. Oh my gosh. This is mink. This is mink, guys. How cool is this? It's a ring, and it's mink with a rose on it. Yeah, that is mink. I've seen mink. That is too cute. The little stretch. Wow. Have you ever seen anything like this? I never have, but it feels so cute. It feels so soft, I mean. Oh my gosh. That is unreal. Cute, cute, cute. It says mink. Oh, it's a toe ring. What? It's a mink toe ring, guys. Yes. You thought you were glamorous. That is glamorous. I love it. Is that lint over there? Plastics. Okay, what is this? Oh, these are cute. These are both clip-on. They are so nice. These are Avon. They look like little shells. I'm telling you, they're brand new. No wear whatsoever. Look at that. They're like little shells. Right? They're so different. I'm trying to get them out so you can see their shape. They're so unique. There. Can you see that? They like curl. Then they have like fluted design. And then look at these beautiful gold ones. And these are Avon too, I believe. And they have leaves and rhinestone. Well, this one, the rhinestone fell out. Maybe it's in the bag. How cute is that? That's a teeny tiny clip-on too. It's that size. Oh my gosh. That's darling. Okay. Here's some owls and some other woodland creatures. Oh, we have an owl. We have, what is he? Some kind of bird, it says there. We have a fish. Looks like a big mouth bass, I'm not sure. We have a raccoon. And then we have an owl. They're all enameled. And they're beautiful. Aren't those cute? They really are. Okay. Then we have another angel in here. Thanks, guys, for hitting the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. We do a lot of jewelry hunting here. If you're new here, take the time today to subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell so that you can be notified when I put up a new video or when I go live like I am right now. And I really want to thank you for being here at this late hour with me. It is late here anyway. Oh, this is interesting. There's a little, I don't know where this went because there's nothing else in there, but it's a little mother of pearl piece. And then the angel is mother of pearl in the heart. Actually looks more like a moonstone tiger eye, as well as the face, and then the wings look like enameled. That's a beautiful angel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I showed the rings in the beginning of the video. I usually try to do it in the beginning of the video because people usually ask about them and they ask me to start showing them. So if you wonder why I do that, that's why I do it. All right, should we keep going? Or should we come back tomorrow? We can do the, because, oh my gosh, I still have 2 big bags, guys, and it's going on 1 hour. Let's come back tomorrow. Let me open these 2 bags left, and I'll show you what we're going to open tomorrow. Okay? Wow, 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 wow. Another cage pearl in here. Carrie wants me to keep. We will be here 2 hours, Miss Carrie, and I still have to do some shipping. I finally got my printer to ship last night. It was insane. I was trying to get my printer to work. It wouldn't work. It took me 2-3 hours of working with it. This is a faux pearl in here. I can tell the difference between the one we just found, but it's beautiful nonetheless. And then it's got like millgrain work on it, so that it almost looks like marcasite. That's really pretty. So, yeah, I finally got everything to get printed, and I have to get them at least packaged tonight and ready to be shipped out tomorrow. Because this is going to take me a while. I cannot believe all of this jewelry. Thank you so much. What a fabulous, fabulous buy. And then here's another necklace, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to leave you with a teaser. Unreal. So it took about 2 hours, more than that, to try to finally get my printer to work. And then I had to put in another computer because I usually have it connected to my desktop, but then I wanted to get my Mac to work with it, and I used to have it working with my with AirPrint, you know, wireless, but it didn't. And so finally I decided to just plug it in to the old Mac. And after 2-3 hours of messing with it, I watched a 7-minute YouTube video for 2 minutes. I only let it play for 2 minutes, and I learned how to do it. YouTube is incredible, right? Look at all of this, including some Mickey Mouse in here, guys. Something Mickey Mouse. Okay, we got this bag full of more stuff. A watch that I needed. I was bidding on that watch today. I know I was. Oh my gosh, this watch. This is another thing I saw, Ms. Deb. When I saw this watch, oh, I said I got to have that watch because I used to have one like it. This is Gloria Vanderbilt, but I didn't have a Gloria Vanderbilt. Mine was a wind-up, but oh, this is so awesome. I love these bracelet watches, and I was like, I gotta have that. I gotta have that lot just for this, among other things. But anyway, guys, I was watching that video. 7-minute video, how to connect your printer to your Mac. 2 minutes in, and the man taught me how to do it. That's what you call value content. Value content. I could not believe it. Okay, that's one bag, guys. Another bag full. We're going to have to do it tomorrow. I hate to keep y'all hanging, but come back tomorrow, same time, same station. And then another box of jewelry. And we will do this, okay? Oh, my goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. I just can't. I cannot even believe it. James Avery got you started on your journey of loving and collecting all kinds of vintage jewelry. So thanks from the UK. Oh, I'm so thrilled. Thanks from the UK, and we are in complete lockdown. We'll come back tomorrow, guys. We are going to definitely do another, those 3 bags full. I mean, we've been here an hour. And I so appreciate when you come in, you hit that thumbs up, you subscribe, you share the video with all your friends over on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, wherever you hang out. Share these videos so that this channel can continue to grow. And Miss Deb, I cannot thank you enough for offering this amazing jewelry. I'm not even finished yet, and I'm just emotional over it already, but I so appreciate it. I really, really do. Tell you what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to give away a bag of jewelry. I'm going to do a quick little trivia question for those of you who hung around for the whole hour and can answer this quick little trivia question. First one to answer it, give me your address over there at thelmahordes@gmail.com. Give me your physical address, and I'll send you a bag of jewelry because I love to share these wonderful items that just bring us such joy when we slip them on. Aren't they mood altering? Aren't they? I love them. I love everything about them. And even a simple thing like that watch, like that beautiful bangle watch. I remember buying it when I was 17, something similar. My mother bought me one, 16 or 17, and I absolutely love it, and I still have it, and it winds up, and it still works, and things like that. You just, I don't know. They bring you joy. So here's the trivia question for those of you who are still here. The ultimate compliment for Thelma loving jewelry because of her love. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. You're so sweet. I appreciate it. Okay, I just mentioned to you what I was doing last night. Trying to fix that computer. To make my printer work so that I could get the labels done so I can get your jewelry out to you because I know it's important to get your jewelry soon. And I appreciate your patience. I told you it was a 7-minute video. I told you I watched it for how long before I learned it. And I will write the answer down real quick, and then I will look and see who remembered what I just said, and that person needs to just email me, and I'll send them a nice, wearable, wonderful bag of jewelry as soon as I possibly can, this week probably. All right, do you remember? How long was I watching that 7-minute video that taught me how to put my printer to work after I had struggled with it for over 2 hours? And then I just said right now how wonderful a medium YouTube is because, I mean, come on. 2 minutes in and the man taught me how to do it. It's incredible. I didn't even have to finish watching the 7-minute video. Yes, it was on YouTube. So I'm going to go back because I'm going to start reading where everyone put an answer. Thank you, Miss Jen. You have a nice night, too. Good night, Miss Sue. Okay, Sandra said she loved it. See, we come back tomorrow. We're going to finish the bags. I appreciate it, Miss Wings of Love. And thank you, Miss Kathy, for being here. Leona as well. And, of course, my beautiful friend, Vanessa. And it looks like Kelly, I see you first saying 2 minutes. You got a good memory, Miss Kelly. And that's exactly what I put. 2 minutes is all I needed for a young man to show me how to work my printer the right way. All right. Can everybody congratulate Miss Kelly Minton? I believe she was first. That's who I see first here on my feed, and that's what I have to go by. Hi, Miss Kendall. Have a good night. Yes. Congratulations. I actually think I do have some communication from you, Miss Minton, but if not, you might as well go ahead and write me an email with your physical address so I can mail this out to you, okay? Because my emails tend to get lost. I literally have to go find them. I don't know where they go. And then I always don't find them. All right, have a wonderful night, guys. Enjoy the rest of your week. Thanks again so much for everything. Bye.